Good morning, Don Lane, Fraser Valley News, your morning news update for this Saturday, March the 14th, 3/14, National Pi Day. Pi, P-I, for the mathematician geeks, P-I-E for those of us who like to eat pie. So there's your anti-coronavirus story. So it has just been nuts the last couple of days. So yesterday, Fraser Health saying 11 more cases in BC. None yesterday, excuse me, in Fraser Health. We're going to keep an eye on that. The BC Hockey League and the Canadian Junior Hockey League shutting down the playoffs. The season's over. So, you hate to say this to the Surrey Eagles and Coquitlam Express, but for the Chilliwack Chiefs, kind of sweet revenge because we lost the 7th game. You know, I know, cheap shot. But, trying to get a positive out of this. There are some stupid rumors flying around that the National Hockey League is going to come back sooner than later. No. Professional sports all on hold. RockIt Boy Entertainment, one of the local promoters, is holding every show. They are not giving refunds. They are simply postponing all the shows, so you will be able to use your tickets down the road. And a big thanks to Rob Warwick for that one. TEDx Chilliwack, now on hold, just like TED Vancouver, that show. Abbotsford, Chilliwack, following the provincial lead. Anything over 250 people is now a no-go. So the Bay City Rollers concert in Chilliwack is postponed until a further notice. But next week, on the 18th or the 19th, let me just double check. Thursday the 19th, Henry Small of Prism is playing the smaller hall of 100 people at the Chilliwack Cultural Center. Right now, that show is still on. And Fraser Valley News has been giving away tickets to that show. It is less than 250, less than that threshold. That show is still on. However, all the other concerts are not. Cineplex Odeon doing something very interesting with their theater, selling half the tickets to the house so that you can space yourself in the movie theater. Again, that might change. We don't know. It has been a fluctuating situation. Some other stories that are not COVID-19. Alan Schoenborn, who murdered his children 12 years ago in Merritt, 2008. He will be finally granted unescorted leaves. That is not setting well with a lot of people on that one. Seabird Island, your band elections are coming up on the 15th of April. You can do it online starting April the 1st. Fraser Valley News has all the information on that. What about the homeless and COVID-19? Ruth and Naomi's is doing something rather interesting. Instead of having everyone gather in the cafeteria and using plates, you're given a disposable carton, put the food in, then you're asked to leave the actual building and eat outside. Again, coronavirus is an airborne respiratory disease, so the thinking is eat outside, don't have to wash dishes, you just throw it in the garbage. We'll see if this works. We still have not heard back from Cyrus Center and Salvation Army on what they plan to do. So if you have any information on that, or you're from Cyrus Center or Salvation Army, FVN at shaw.ca. FVN at shaw.ca. Needless to say, this isn't over yet. There are a lot of medical experts saying the next month will just simply ramp up and then start to descend. There are reports out of China that it is starting to descend. But no one is in the clear yet. We'll keep you posted. What a week, huh? And we had a Friday the 13th and a full moon. And we just came out of Mercury retrograde. Add that to the mix. Keep in touch. Let us know if there's something we should know about. Don Lane, Fraser Valley News.